Okay, dear students, in this video we are going to calculate a very simple derivation, the magnetostatic energy stored in an inductor. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೈ ದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. To understand this one, let us consider a simple inductor circuit. When a current is increases in the circuit from 0 to maximum value, the magnetic field with respect to this inductor is also increases. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ is also changes. So according to Lenz's law, whenever a magnetic flux is changes with respect to the coil, an EMF is induces in the coil. So this EMF opposes the applied EMF. That's why this EMF is called as a back EMF, and means the amount of energy in the circuit is nothing but how much we are doing the work by this power supply. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ನಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ EMF, ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಶಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಟರ್, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಡನ್ or what is the rate of work done against the back EMF. Okay, let us start to calculate the amount of work done against the back EMF. Andre, so the rate of work done namge now ಇಲ್ಲಿ rate of work done, this is also known as the power also. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪವರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಸೊ rate of work done against the back EMF, against back EMF. So against the back EMF. So this is also known as power, which is equal to rate of work done, dW by dt. So this is nothing but, so this power is the magnitude of EMF and in the current in the circuit. Andre ಇದು mathematically power ಅಂದ್ರೆ E into I ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So E is the magnitude of EMF. So using Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So magnitude of induced EMF is equal to the self inductance of the coil into the rate of change of current in the circuit. ಅಂದ್ರೆ EMF ನಮಗೆ L into di by dt ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So you can substitute then this value in equation 1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ equation 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ so ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so this is the rate of doing work, say dW by dt equal to magnitude of induced EMF is L into di by dt. So into I as it is. So this is the value. Now this dt you can neglect both the LHS and RHS, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ neglect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ so work done to establish a small current is dW. say di current establish ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದೆ dW work ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. say it is L into I into di. So I need to calculate what is the total work done to establish the current, maximum current say 0 to I. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು total work done ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So total work done. So this total work done is an integration of dW equal to L is a constant into I into di. So we are doing the work to establish the current from 0 to maximum say I current. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ನಿಂದ maximum current I ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಟಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ so lower limit 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, upper limit I ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So integration of dW is, so W, this is nothing but the amount of energy stored, or it is also known as potential energy. Then L, what is the integration of I di? It is I square by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So then 0 to 2. Therefore this energy is equal to, I will write 1 by 2 first into L, then upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit I square minus lower limit is 0 square. Therefore finally the total work done is 1 by 2 L into I square. So this is the important derivation. Okay, so this derivation is important for theory exam, say board exam, as well as the competitive exam, NEET, JEE also. So on this one, based on this principle, the many questions are asked in previous question paper. So better practice well, and it is most important the derivation. Thank you students.